scars. I have scars. Scars in my heart. I have a lot of scars. Scars on my soul. I know pain. I know silent tears. Betrayal, I know it too. I have been disappointed. I cried in heart. I have no tears left. Scars only left. Remind me of bad memories. I'm not heartless. I'm not emotionless. Pain taught me hate. It taught me not to care. I dress myself. I'm tough in times. I act strong in sun. I break at night. Scars on me. I can't erase. No one sees them. They are all inside. I'm not depressed. I'm more than that. Scars inside me. Scars, please leave me. I want to love, like, save the world. Let kids' talent shine. Let the poor to be rich. Scars are securing me. Scars are disturbing me. Scars let me free. Let me to my freedom. Dear pain. 6 words poetry. You visit like you are invited. You cut our heart in pieces. You fill our eyes with tears. You felt our souls with scars, pain in a form of depression, pain. I know you reject medication. No medication can heal you. Pain, you locked souls in a cage. Pain, don't make me no bitter. Don't make me a cold sinner. Please leave space in my heart. Leave piece of space for love. Life, you feed us with pain. Life, you are cruel at times. You let us live in hell. Life and pain are friends somehow. Dare you master and miss pain. You kill, what do you gain? Dear pain, you make people sad. You make 1,000 people commit suicide. Make me no cold in heart. I'm tired of this mind fight. Leave me alone, let me go. Pain, go and never come back. Pain, you stole a lot from me. You stole my love and happiness. You have broken my wings so soon. You trapped my feet at noon. My pieces are crying for peace. For tears I dropped for tears. Pieces of my heart are stoned. Pieces of my soul are lost. I don't know love with heart. I only know love with words. I had warm love does exist. Dear pain, you broke me apart. Back at home. Back at home. So much blood at Valley Street. Gangsterism bleeding on it. There is peace they chose to fight. The community on the hate standing up. Tomorrow they will forget, sit down, then complain again. Gangsters, stubborn is their head. With it all they think is to mark. Parent standing up for gangsters. They don't want their children to be victims. They fail to stand up at moral class. Now they are watering a dead grass. Freedom is restricted by gangsters. Night time is the same as apartheid era. They rule the streets from left to right. Parents are afraid of their own children. Pain is when they rape innocents, kill those who are helpless, steal one's sweat, then beat the peacemakers. I try to write good about volleys. Reality keeps changing my content. Back at home, better the street before it swallows the bitter pill. Imperfectly perfect. Imperfectly perfect. I'm well known to be unknown. I'm famous for not being famous. You don't know me if you know me. I am a chameleon with 1,000 colors. I surprise myself at times. I mess up a mess to bless it well. I guess line my life to live it well. I confess my sight too less. Too much as I talk, the less I say. The lesser I talk, too much I say. I'm hard to be understood. I stood up in a coma now. I breathe. Two sides to every story. Too many stories to my one story. One truth to every story. Many truths to my one story. Read me less, I change. Ask me, I will tell. They don't know my story. I give them the character they want, not me. So many perfections in my imperfections. Said they only see my imperfections. People see what they are looking for. Let them. Never try to prove them wrong. I am the better vision of myself. I am the vision of the mirror that I see. My mirror is the better one, no matter how broken it can be. I live to my principles. No man changes his principles. What they say is what they say. I say what I say from my principles. I am the white flower. I become what you see in me. A chameleon change according to the spots. I'm not being fake. It's being protective. Broken heart. Broken heart. My heart is sad. It cries when I lay in bed. It stole my sleep. In pain, it bleeds. My heart is broken. These pieces are hating my soul. Love got my heart broken. I pretend as if I'm good. My heart is yelling. This love is killing it. I'm hating on my brain. In my mind, all I can think of is pain. I gave myself, I got my remains in return. I'm dying inside. I'm just smiling myself to the next day. I talk to my pillow at night. My pillow is tired of my sad ways. This walls knows my secrets. They know that my heart is broken. I have memories on my head. I wish I never had them. I wish to erase all of them. They bring pain to my heart. I look love from a distance. It might break me again and again. I'm protecting myself from pain. I know my heart will be broken again. Preach. Preach. I daydream in poetry to a point I can't talk. My thoughts are a living museum. My head is full of ways that pain best catches. I connect these words like epilepsy doors. My words make ancestors dance. My words wake a dead hope to live right. My words are poems never written upon earth. I'm a written glove that wipes everybody's tears. I take you to a different planet. My poems heal your deepest wounds. I feed your faith right. I provoke the animal eager in you to achieve your dreams. You see? I know your fears. I know all your insecurities. I write them off your shoulder. I know your turn and tossing at night. When you smile in a crowd of beings, I see your true spirit mad at you. You pretend to be free. I see the spiritual chain you carry. I see you saying you hate politics. You close your door and sit still. The same politics that make you a slave. Till this day, you are a slave unaware. You are too judgmental. You judge beings to gain your confidence. A day can't pass your tongue to people's names. You are a reason for these fights we see amongst beings. Well, it's ironic I judge you now, like I'm a holy being here. My demons were fighting my angel last night. They drew. So, I am a holy being who can be demonic at times. I'm not a church addict. I know my God is not in any book. My God is undefined. No writer can ink my God in a script. Well, you are enjoying this poem, right? I connect these words right. I light these pages. My hands are a magician of literature. It shall pass. It shall pass. The burden you carry on your shoulder, the heavy weight weighing you to crawl, the pain you bear in your soul, the tears you drop, the spiritual fights you fight, the chain cycle you are trying to break, the sleepless nights you lose, the questions after questions you face, the comparison you taste, the loser weight to the air, the annoying words you hear. You are not normal weight. You smoke and you drink too much weight. The world, as you try to escape, you make no difference weight. You just eat for free weights. You don't fit in weights. Let's harden his path weights. There he is exhausting weights. He has a child weights. He's just going around on the streets weights. He doesn't support his child weights. He will never make it weights. He will never find peace weights. He will not be successful weights. Who does he think he is? Weights. He has to go through this as we created weights. Whatever your faith to your spirit, alter your faith to your spirit. It shall pass. It shall pass. Strengths of reality. Strengths of reality. Walk through blanket of fire to live right. Kill yourself to your humbleness if you want to survive. Swallow your pride if you are hungry in your spirit. Stars have ups and downs. Take the heat. Balance your feet. Don't fall. Take those hits. No shortcuts. For every hit, stand tall. Take it slow. Never rush to be fast. Perfection will dig your grave. Less is more. Learn. You will always want more. It can never be enough. Count your blessings. You can never please all beings. Hate is cheap like talk. You are not free if you are afraid to be talked about. Change can never be avoided. Your experience can never be erased. You never leave if hate never visits you. You are faking if you don't annoy these devil spirits. Innocent faces carry the darkest hearts. Looks can deceive as times. You can never know a person enough unless that person is yourself. Other things are better unsaid. Life gives you what it gives. You can never change the fate. You can only take advantage of it. Everything you see lies in your mind. Every emotion you feel is in your head. Other people see the beauty in the struggle and they are free. Other people see pain in their struggle and they are not free. When it rains tomorrow, the sun will shine. Not everything lasts. Enjoy the moments to your heart. When you smile, remember you once cried. You are not a good person. You are not a sinner in this universe. You are far from being a perfect dog. Keep your tongue from judgmental. Keep your tongue from judgmental. You are not perfect. Chaos. Voices in my head in protest telling me I'm dead inside, looking for my spirit I can't find. Cold is in my heart as it fails to pump. I died when I was a child. I died inside. The spirit of my ghost climbing the womb. The spirit of my ghost climbing the moon. I want to scream loud. No! The hands on top of my head. I will never be the same. I will never recover the gap. I see everything in black and white. At times I hear my dead voice. I'm an alien born in a wrong world. I find everything awkward. I'm not a net. I'm the alien on the wrong planet. I foresee half of everything that happens step by step. Step by step. I'm not normal. I'm more than deep. I am a mess. I hear old voices in my head. There is this tape in my head. It keeps playing in black and white. It keeps showing the child me. Now here, I'm trying to pick the remaining pieces. Deep thoughts as they pop. The tape keeps playing fast, trying to trace the beginning of my breath. You'll never understand me. I am a scary being with a heavy shadow. I am a bitter being acting humble. The child in me is crying while I smile. I don't like being around beings. I walk in patterns. I speak with my play voice. I like awkward music. My brain has electric impulses that is connected to my spirit. The narrative. The narrative. You are a product of many factors. I understand the coldness in your heart. I can imagine the war in your spirit. Your freedom is not alive to breathe upon it. The world molded you to be this being. Look at yourself now. You are so devil in your heart. These words fill pieces in your heart. You are angry inside your heart. Your wisdom perceives the fakes from beings. You hate every minute of it. It clicks. You are just doing it for the sake of it. Your growth taught you the bad in your goodness. You are protective. Pain taught you how to not love. They did you wrong so many times. You are reckless. You are fragile to open up. You gave many chances and they broke them down. You are selfish now. You learned the bad part of life. You smile, the creatures of the world attack. When you tease your tears, the creatures of the world celebrate. The sooner your head go down, the sooner they attack your back. The loopholes are a spot to attack. They soften you to attack right. War becomes more psychological to your growth. Fight becomes spiritual as you mature. The time you win your fight, the more they close the gap. Losing your fight, they lay back. The hand they gave as they count. Open arms are not permanent. Compassion is not internal in this world. Chess is this world. If you learn, the steady move can be the best move. The counted move might win the game. The unfair move will always overpower all moves. The king can be killed by a rare being. The queen can deceive a king with its moves. Caring is not a word you believe. They shot you while caring. You were bleeding, not aware. You have scars now on your back. You are bitter in your heart. You are so good at being good now. You are not good at being good again. You are a product of many factors. I understand the coldness in your heart. I can imagine the war in your spirit. Freedom is not alive to breathe upon it. The world molded you to be this being. Look at yourself now. You are so devil in your heart. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind my carelessness. My spirit is in a war with my identity. The unfair world will never resemble fairness. I'm in the darkness trying to pay for my sins. Never mind my insecurities. I'm trying to save myself. I took a break after I broke. Pain can never be enough. Never mind the pain I feel. The purpose is the pill to it. Losing time is a waste to which I'm trying to pick up the mess. Never mind the demons that visit me before the bed they sing to me. Losing sleep to my nights, trying to stop the spiritual fight. Never mind my pain when it rests. The exhaustion hit it at times. I'm learning these tricks they can't feed. The pieces of these tricks keep on tricking me. Never mind my discovery road. The further I go, the more I get lost. The better I learn myself, the less I know who I am. Never mind if you don't hear from me. Never mind when I'm keeping to myself. I fell, you slept to eat. Now I'm dead, only my ghost is existing. Never mind my anger, I am human with senses after all. Never mind if I keep away. I'm surrounded by sun rays in human form. Perhaps this journey is growth to my being. Maybe it is a casket to my death. Who knows? Through it all, senses of sensing pain is paralyzed. Eyes perceive as they pretend. The pain drawing them to be fake. The parasite is a burden to have one's back. Through it all, sense of sensing pain is paralyzed. Eyes perceive as they pretend. The pain drawing them to be fake. The parasite is a burden to have one's back. Pain pulling my leg down, work and work, right, I'm dead to the war I gave my best shot. I'm pulling down soon. I'm afraid to lose my mind. The solution is to cut the tie fast. Fate can deceive misery not to stop. Perhaps I will only stop when the breath stops. Late is my arrival at present. Thoughts thinking of a fail, an image. Sleep running away from me like an athlete. Hands throwing a towel as they exhaust. The room full of words in silence. Mode of sleep at a working time. Going in is my thoughts not to come back. To drop out of the blood of a cage. Whispering once liquid on my eye. I hate fate in this prison. Breaking my chest full of anger. Bleeding heart is becoming bitter. On my own since my dead. The only smile flower I had screaming is his name to my sleep at night. Better is the spirit of being back. I went to the other side from time. A smile cannot hit my mouth. Outside is me in a world in between these fights as they fight. By myself on the dark road, losing direction in silence. Peace is mistaken to my name. Maybe I'm blind to the real me. The only close thing is me to me. I don't want anything to the pieces of me from me. I saw the cycle changed. I swear my back. I never had anyone who had my back. I swear my back. I never had anyone who had my back. Bury my soul under my dead smile. To feel the feeling cannot be alive. I feel nothing. My feelings are dead. The good in me is losing its sight. My ghost spirit telling me I'm alive. In my knowledge, I know that is a lie. I died inside long time ago. Long time before. I died in my spirit while I was carrying myself through it all. Taxi driver. Early as the road get the heat, driver's feet on the taxi, dreams of being a policeman die. The taxi driver on the hot seat can't sit right. The bitterness beat hard this time. Anger as it splashes to the innocent souls. They are killing one of the kind. They solve every problem with a fight. Gun shooting loud every minute. Taxi drivers are driving fights this time. Their aggressiveness is graduating every year. Their presence is a darkness you will feel, I swear. Night beat them up, so they beat what comes up. The taxi driver tend to be a bitter man. Maybe the family ask for more. Forgetting that the driver is now the owner. Forgetting that the driver is not the owner. Forgetting that the driver is not the owner. Child, as a part at school, one piece is on the mouth. Daddy is not getting enough. Every day is rough. Daddy is a taxi driver, not a teacher of maths. Bad politics trick Daddy to fail for their tricks. Daddy is about to kill his soul in misery. All by means Daddy is try to bring beings. Life is not going well on his side. Carrying a day on his shoulders, a femme with strong weight, not all fall for tricks. Body lost weight since work. Somebody's pocket is getting fat on the other hand. A slave queen screaming on the seat. You don't know how to treat clients taxi as it feels empty. The taxi driver is even more bitter to the truth. Back at home, words are loud. Daddy, we have a school trip. Love, we have to go out this Sunday. All these words as they begged, pressure hard to beat loud. Sometimes life goes left, not right. Most times life brings people down, not up. Taxi driver once had a dream. The dream disappeared within an unforeseen stream. Heart can be vague. The road can mislead the brain map. Driving can lose the path. A taxi can need a driver when the soul is dead. A taxi can need a driver when the soul is dead. The taxi will need a driver when the soul is dead. The taxi will need a driver when the soul is dead. Taxi driver. How about that? How about that? What is like to write a poem on a road, going back to hell and can't do anything about it? Music on spot making the journey worth it. Dreams challenge one to perceive all against odds. The odds of being gang street star are high. I chose the one nobody thought I would choose. From the dust rising like the sun after rain, flowering faith with hope to hide my pain. What is like to be an orphan while both of your parents are still alive? I know what it's like to lose a dad, then have a mother who plays both roles and feel no void. All in my veins is the dream of a rich man. Lately, rest is divorcing me like we are enemies. Discipline taught me hard work, I swear. Sometimes the night feels like a day. I'm caught up in a court of my art. I find myself with no panther at art is stealing my time. I find myself with no partner. Art is stealing my time. I'm a lost soul trying to prove that I'm not lost, walking in the darkness like I was born in it. I'm still curious to why I don't smoke. The pain is too much to bear. Peace is me like yours is hanging like a piece of rope. Peace in me, like yours, is hanging like a piece of rope. It amazes me that in all of this, I cope. It amazes me that in all of this, I cope. How about that? How about that? Husband loud cry. Husband loud cry. Dear Mbali, my wife, you broke our vows. You betrayed my manhood. You cheated on me with my friend. Remember when we were young? We loved each other so much. We danced to the rain, healed each other's pain. I took you to my parents' house. I wanted you to be my part of my family. I had nothing but I tried my best. I took you to Wimpy several times with my last cent. I sacrificed a lot for you. I couldn't sleep when you were sick. I lost my sleep for you. I was the pill to your pain to heal. I fought temptation hard. I was blind to the world to avoid lust. I was the stupid guy to my friends. I did it for you, Mbali, my wife. Your friend seduced me, testing my loyalty for you. I rejected her seduction. I found her naked in our bed. She pulled me with my tie, held me with passion on her breath. I got weak on my knees. I respected you, Mbali, so I went away with my feet. While I was deep in love with you, You betrayed me behind my back. You cheated me with my best friend. You threatened him to end our friendship. I can't sleep these days. I can't cope at work these days. Mbali, you are carrying my friend's child. I never cheated on you even once, Mbali. You claim it's your friend who used you, tricked you to sleep with my friend. Mbali, you cheated me for 5 years. You slept with my friend behind my back. You tell people I don't treat you right these days. You tell them that I sleep on the other bed. Mbali, I treat you right, you can see. Don't lie like that, my wife. I treat you like you never cheated on me. Surely you think I'm stupid. I'm supporting you through your pregnancy. Surely everyone thinks I'm stupid like you do. I'm beating myself up on my thoughts. I give you all you want. I don't drink alcohol like you wanted. I go to church every Sunday. You listen to your friends more than me. You treat me like an outsider in my house. I never raised my hand on you. I'm surprised you are always black and blue. You call me a dog, Mbali. My loyalty resembles me as a dog now, Mbali. We used to love each other so much. What changed, Mbali, my wife? We made promises when we got married. We said until death do us apart. You killed me before my last breath. Regardless, I still love you, Mbali, my wife. I will raise that child like is mine. I will love you until I die. I was hoping that you will change. So many years yet you are still the same. Every day I go on my knees and I pray. I'm waiting for you to kill me with a poison. You hurt me and my soul is in pain. Until death do us apart, I will always love you, Mbali. I will always love you. Nightmare. The bad dream I had resembled my mom dead. As I sat with my younger sister shattered, to every piece of me it was the end. I died in that nightmare. I felt the pain I couldn't bear. I was looking for what I couldn't find. The nightmare felt real. Younger sister in tears, my thoughts were full of my fears. Voice kept speaking behind my back. Words came as I could not hear. Far from home in bed, this nightmare sneaked uninvited, watching the moon as it moves, hoping for the sun to shine on my side. I request for a piece to be written. I wish not to lose my mom. This poem shall be a reminder to make her proud even it gets hard. One story is not good. It will have many dying from lies. Some matters are good, others are not. I hope yours is good. Nightmares poke my thoughts. I'm wise, so I responded right. My mom was dead on the dream I had. I hope, I wish that not to happen. Story in poetry. Story in poetry. Remember home. Hope is home when all you have is gone. The big city can swallow you. Turn your kind being to be cold. Big cities are slow poison. They kill you slow. Turn you against your family bone. It blinds your mind to forget fast. It robs you time, everything move fast. Devil comes in beautiful images, comes as riches with shining coins, buys you with coins to sell your soul, use you until you lose yourself. You will start chasing all they do that side. You will start chasing unseen silver coins. It is survival of the fittest that side. You come better man or dead. You kill yourself before you leave that side. You break your principles. The rules you had will fade fast. The city set the rules for your standard. Freedom is too much. Far away from elders. Too much freedom can be dangerous. You end up doing all you never thought you would. You end up doing all you thought you'll never do. You lose your morals. You forget to be loyal. Stitches after stitches as they live with you. The story of the big city in poetry came right. One night stand. One night stand. In a party as they party, wild as they become, drunk as they are wasted, sexual desires as they arose. Mr. Cool Guy acting cool, manipulating their weak feelings right, kissing the beautiful one at the corner, motion to the darker side. So, as he pulls the gin down, that's when the soul was taken down, nostrils breathing air hard, the pleasure going through veins. Now, the beautiful girl feels weak. This time is her body, not feelings. She vomited and lost appetite. Pregnancy test came positive. The cool guy denies the child. He's graduating next year. The cool guy is looking for his next target. So he's going to the next party to trick a weak girl. Weak girls love cool guys. He knows that, I bet. One night stand he mastered. So he stand on top of them every weekend. Beautiful girl with no future. Pregnancy trapped her. She's HIV positive now. She drinks water with ARVs now. One night stand tend to be hard to bear. The hunting tend to be forever. The cool guy is gone. Now the unborn child is fatherless. One night stand tend to be hard to bear. The hunting tend to be forever. The cool guy is gone now. Now the unborn child is fatherless. Helpless girl. Helpless girl. Tears as they drop. Everything she touched goes wrong. The hard journey seemed to be long. She can't take it anymore. She rejects good guys. She claims they are boring. Bad guys keep hating her. They keep torturing her soul. She's chasing after currency in paper. Her smile we see in different cars. Her smile covering scars. Failing for every man for who lost her. Falling for every man who lost her. She opened her legs often. Her legs are business now. Neighbors talk bad about her. They call her a big sinner. She has a daughter. We don't know his father. She is the gossip of the morning. She opened her legs at town every midnight, pointing at her with our fingers, judging every move she takes. She didn't finish school at hand. No job won her, as we see. State of emergency. State of emergency. Betrayal kills trust, then give birth to anger in us. Disloyalty change good to evil. I swear they belittle you. Still you stay, you will die. You turn your heart, they knife your back. You turn your head, they knife your head. You turn your head, they knife your back. You are selling your soul, they sell you to other predators. Some won't like you, you are not a currency, you are not okay. You give yourself to them, betrayal you get in return. Your freedom is limited. You are not yourself these days, you are losing yourself. They burn you alive. They burn you alive. They do show offs. You are surrounded by fire in a form of beings. Your kindness is selling you. They bought it with a warm hand. Then hand your death. Better you learn at speed. You are the back of your own spine. If they don't break you, you will break yourself. So many scars, check your back. You are bleeding. Your back is bleeding. Wake up, you are slowly dying. They know you are not privileged, for they take advantage of it. You can't see, you are blind. Visit yourself like you always visit others. Talk to yourself. So many bullets, wear your bulletproof. You will die young. They cheat on you. Still, they cheat on you. They have rotten love experience. They feel pain, so they want you to feel it too. Still, they will lie to your being. They whisper to the beings. The beings now think they know you. Still, they make up their stories. So many scars, check your back. Don't sacrifice your principles. Even when life throws stones, be careful, be careful. So many scars, check your back. So many scars, check your back. So many scars, check your back. Pieces of love. Pieces of love. Rotten experience of love. So many years wasted. Years that will never be regained. Only memories driving back to hell. Crying a dam on a pillow. Believing less in love back to zero. Experience count back to square one. Passing through hell of love is not being in love. They don't know love. Being single is an assault in their head. Desperations kill their principles. Enforced relationships sinking like Titanic. Cheating is a norm these days. Stupidity is if you are not familiar in your forehead. They are strangers yet kissing. Only meet to kiss then go. Winter comes with relationships. Even elders fall a victim. Pain circulating in the name of love. They claim to know love. They get in love to make business and love fade. They claim to know love, still they have never been in love before. Counting years, they uncounted. Emptiness still live amongst them. Business can never be love. The contract ends as soon as they get tired. Bottle buys legs these days. Same bottle buy relationship these days. They claim to know love. They know nothing about love. They are afraid of being hurt. Hate is what they know from love. They claim to know love. They know bad pieces of love. Carrying pieces of love on the street, walking with broken hearted with bedroom memories. They fall for business and end up with a package of miseries. They claim to know love with invalid reasons. Adultery. Adultery. She cheats every man she meets. When they leave, she claims to be broken. She pretends as if she is hurt. She is a drunkard. Her words symbolize adultery. Her actions is an opportunity to their evil desire. She barely sleeps at home. Street knows her as his own. Every party calls on her. Now she's smoking non-stop. Being in love with her is a trap. She never stays on one land. Not too optimistic about the future. Not too optimistic about the future. Sense is a word that she is not familiar with. She spread pain everywhere she goes. Her voice is so sweet to deceive. The spirit in her soul fight. The holy being in her is gone wild. The other day I met her. Her shadow is so cold in summer. Under her skirt is all she used to gain power. Look now, she's young, yet bitter. Who want to be with her? No one besides people like her. Another day, another story. Another story. Another story. Another story. Another story. A story of my broken mirror, reflecting all my mistakes, exposing myself in this poem, sharing my privacy with your judgments. I'm growing in your eyes, watch me grow. When you are on my sides, grow with me. Story of my life. I keep rewriting it right. I keep changing the script. The mission is to win. Like you, I face challenges. I challenge my challenges. I'm not perfect. I fall sometimes too. Behind closed doors, a lot of sacrifices I make. What seems to be perfect took all of my sweat from me. What seems to be perfect took all of my sweat from me. I sometimes fall alone, pick up again on my own, carry on with the journey. I am the strongest person alive. I'm building my character. It seems like patience is killing it. Hope keeps waking it up. The simple belief that I can make me a king. Love got me broken. Maybe it's me who is breaking myself. Maybe it's my thoughts that breaks me. Maybe it is my expectations that breaks me. The memories are great. I wish I captured them with a camera. The same memories will help me if things fall apart. I'm learning life the wrong way. I observe life in a different way. I have learned happiness ends with sadness. Everyone close to me keeps turning their back on me. I don't mean to be sad. I'm telling another story that is untold. The life of a black kid must be told regardless. I listen to music every day. I write poetry often. That way, I heal my wounds. I don't want to be bitter now. There are bad days sometimes. I can't complain. There are great days most of time. For that, I celebrate. I am a human being. Correct me when I am wrong. I plead. Life is too beautiful to spend in worrying. Anyway, this is just another story. Don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. I have a weakness. I don't know how to cheat, I confess. I'm not perfect at all. I make mistakes, but I'm loyal. When you see me on the street, give me a hug. Please, say something sweet to me. My goodness is killing me. I am stupid, I guess. I don't mean to self-curse. I'm ripping myself in pieces. I keep putting myself last. I don't mean to be weak, like you think I'm not supposed to be. I am human with a heart. I get broken sometimes. I keep dying. It is all because of love. I keep drowning. It is all because I care. My loyalty pinned me with hate. My loyalty pinned me with hate. I stayed strong when I shouldn't, hoping things will change. Things stayed the same. I keep understanding. I understood when I shouldn't, trying to save what I had. What I had was not time. What I had was not mine, I guess. I kept quiet for peace sake. My peace got me feeling stupid now. I should have learned peace is not the absence of fights, it's finding common ground. Nobody can notice. The strong person never gets broken. We all bleed red in our skins. The strong person gets broken too. My problem is I love too much. My weakness is I keep loving too much. I see everything different. I don't know how to care. I don't know how not to care. I don't know how not to care. I wish I was cold. Maybe that way I will never get hurt. I wish I never knew how to love. Maybe that way I will never know how to hate. Don't let me fall. Pick me up, I beg. I will pick you too when I get strong. Don't let me fall now. It would be good if we love those who love us back. It would be great if we get loved in return as we love from our hearts. We fall in love for different reasons. Don't let your reason to break me like this. Don't kill me like this, I beg. Don't let me fall in your watch like this. Deep. Deep. Sacrifices after sacrifices, characterable with all my pieces. Questions after questions, I see the world with broken lenses. I need to slow down. I have been moving too fast. This world is too cold for my heart. I'm wearing my thoughts carefully this time. Nobody knows my unseen scars. Everybody sees from the outside. Astonishment pay them a visit every time. I am the energy of the universe. I keep private when I see, then feign as if I don't see. Sometimes some things are better not said. Your mouth, though, deserves to be close to. When common things start to fade, I just keep my distance. I don't know how to hate, I only know how to keep my love away. Once we become friends, I become the best friends you can have. I do anything I can. I get the double extra mile. There is a friend I love the most. That friend is poetry. There is the person in my life I love the most. That person is me. I am a man with the mind of a king. My thoughts are the richest. I swear I am hard to be understood. I am the square root of African roots. I keep my soul away from the world. I stayed indoors with my soul. My soul is the cleanest. I am gold they don't understand. Have you heard my thoughts when I speak? I see things in my own way. A lot of people can't see, I swear. The norms of this world call them tight. I open their eyes till they are blind. They believe the wrong they believe. Only a few can see the truth. They see the world based on what other people see. I see the world how I see it. I speak to the soul of the world every time. Lot of secrets I see. I just keep quiet. They won't believe me. If you got close to me enough, you experience the supernatural power of this world. If you never experienced it, we were never close to begin with. I'm not just an ordinary person. I'm close to the purified spirit. They say I have a good heart. It is not my heart, it is my clean spirit. If it was my heart that was good, it could have been tired from this pain. It could have been cold to forgive. It is my clean spirit that is good. My growth was strange. I never had the chance to be influenced. I grew up with the spirit in me. It keeps growing fast. I never got the chance to be captured. No religion got my soul. My thoughts can be strange at times. It is when the spirit in me speaks. It is when the spirit in me speaks. Sometimes I go to my own poems. Sometimes I go to my old poems. I don't believe it's me who wrote them. They were written by the spirit in me. No man can write more than 500 poems in 2 years. My dreams at night are strange. I see people walking in spirits. I see white birds flying on my head. I dream in white. I see a lot of celebrations in my dreams. I see Africa in green color. I saw chains broken on African child. It was tears of joy that felt. This is a voice in my head. It keeps saying, you are the king. I'm asking myself, a king from the ghetto? No. I'm asking myself, a king from the ghetto? No. But this voice keep coming in my head. Sometimes it whispers to me some of the things I can't say. Ask yourself why I can be so quiet. The voice in me can't stop speaking. I once kept quiet for a month. I learned a lot of things earth will never teach. I see a lot of things different. I foresee a lot of things, I swear. A lot of burden comes with a clean spirit. Strange things happen. The color of the skin even change. You get separated from people. This spirit don't let you close to anyone. It makes them move away from you. I accept my destiny. But big footprints comes with a big responsibility. In these poems I write, learn to read between the lines. There is something great in them, the clean spirit. I am that clean spirit until the spirit lives out of me. In these poems I write, learn to read between the lines. There is something great in them, the clean spirit. I am that clean spirit until the spirit lives out of me. I am that clean spirit until the spirit lives out of me. Cyclone Kenneth. Cyclone Kenneth. In tears as we cry, Kenneth is killing Africans. In water as we sing, Kenneth is making us drown. Mozambique in crisis as she cries, Kenneth is troubling Mozambique. I saw kids helpless. River on the street as they splash. South Africa is in grief. Kenneth is infected to death. The same cyclone kills South Africans. Countless pieces are in funerals. Kenneth swallows you, then drives fast far away. Your form gets lost in the water, then he splits you like trash. Houses Kenneth damaged, holes Kenneth drilled. The road is hard to drive upon. Kids are in trouble to school. Kenneth is all over the news. The east side of South African is in trouble. People have no house to sleep upon. Kenneth swallowed everything. Hunger as it strike. Give them food, please. Kenneth took everything. Now they are all left with nothing. Africans, we should unite. Help one another right. Don't let another African die. Love yours while times allows you to. Cyclone Dineo attacked us. Now Kenneth is on us. Even cyclones fights with us. We can't be fighting amongst ourselves. Have you seen Kenneth on the satellite? He moves in cycle with a strong wind, then beat on the land hard. Have you seen Kenneth when he forms? In the ocean, he smiles, then rotate like an angry dog, then land on an African like a bomb. In rains, Kenneth attack. You see, cyclones are dangerous. In wind, they attack, blow away everything they come across. Homeless. Winter at its coldest, with blustery air at the finest. Dispossessed child in tears, skin freezing cold, icing cobalt hands probing on literal beans, no food to find, no home to spread to. Moon in the motion to the sky, breeze gusting fame, morn tumbling on the homeless child's face. This chillness is laborious on the skin, walking on the terrestrial barefoot, no jersey to wear, no warm water to bathe, cold, freezing heart. When the night comes, the misery comes too. No blankets to slumber with, only cold brown boxes to nap upon. On street people pass, tending their possessors' businesses. This is what the domain is now. All is cold-hearted now. I am supplement for many pleas. The displaced child weeps. Go and labor for yours. The heartless worker shrinks. The child lost fathers. They grasp of all bare partages. The homeless child in fear have nowhere to go. Thrashing walls hard, weeping the rude eyes, cries, grief on the child's eyes, blurring in red, laying on the brown box. Civilians see to the stars as they move, hoping to reach those stars one day, tears as they keep falling. Thinking about going home, forgetting home is no more. Staying to build a new home, only to find no income to do so. Walk as it goes to the grave, to where parents lay their head. I'm suffering, mama. The child alters. The homeless child burst in tears, going back to town to find food on the dustbin. With no luck, only rotten food. The hungry stomach eats even rotten food. The homeless child. The homeless child. The homeless child. Last poem. Take me back. Last poem. Take me back. Take me back to Budibe. I want to go back to my birth village. I want to be the child again. I want to live without worries. Take me back one last time. I remember those times like it was just yesterday, when every day of the day was Friday. Me and my friend playing cars, walking on the sand with barefoot, laughing our lungs out, money being our matchboxes. Running as fast as I can to find a better spot so that I can hide when we were playing hide and seek. Little me with a big smile, looking so innocent, jumping up and down with so much excitement, playing on the rain, raining left and right, little me dancing in the rain with so much passion. Little naughty me running after the sheep's tails the whole day. Every time I played karate on the street, I was a rough little kid, I swear. Little me trying to clean the yard, cleaning for a second, then got tired, telling mom my back is aching, her laughing at me as if I was kidding. Daddy's little kid playing soccer as he watches me, mom dishing me the best food, enjoying the passion of the wind on my skin. Take me back to Budibe. I want to go back to my birth village. I want to be the child again. I want to live life without worries again. I want to live life without worries again.